Salome was born on April 5, 2012, at Sagrada Familia at 12:05 p.m. She was born on a rainy, hot day in Armenia, Quindio, Colombia. Shortly after being born, Salome had a shortness of breath. She was immediately rushed to the ER and given a nasal tube for extra lung support. Her earliest memory was that her siblings and a few of her cousins would get a blanket, she would lie in the middle, and then they would carry her around while she was inside. Some adjectives Salome used to describe her childhood were nostalgic and entertaining, because they are pretty memories that deserve to be cherished. Every time looking back at those videos brings a wave of nostalgia. In her opinion, her parents would describe her as hyperactive, a bit shy, smart, and pretty. When she was little, she would always run ahead of everyone, plus she was always jumping around. Also, she didn't like meeting new people, she was too scared to meet new groups of people. All through Salome's life, she always got recognition for excellence in her grades. I wrote down that Salome is really pretty, because every day she always comes to school looking sharp. Her favorite summertime was when she flew to an island, San Andres, and she was there for a week. Later on, she went to her grandparents' city, where they were born, Bucaramanga, to visit family. She liked it because on the island it was cool and they walked a lot and even went in a jeep around the entire place. They even went to a little farm with her entire family, and they played board games. Sadly, she got sick and didn't enjoy the trip as much as she wanted. According to Salome, her favorite game was Barbies, because she used to have a lot of Barbies and she got all her sisters' old Barbies. All of her Barbies were naked and always had no clothes, also all her Barbies' boyfriends were stuffed animals. When she was younger, her nicknames were Salu, Salido, Shalito, and Flaca. The name Salu originated when people didn't know how to say her name. The next name, Salido, she has had it as long as she could remember. Shalito was a name given to her by her best friend. The last name Flaca was always called by her dad ever since she was young. As a child, Salome was most afraid of throwing up, because it made her feel nauseous and it grossed her out. The people who brought Salome into this world were Jose, Dad, and Paula, Mom. She moved here because it has always been her parents' dream to come to Canada. Aside from Salome, she has two other siblings, who are both older, making her the youngest child. She has one sister and one brother. Even though she is the closest to both of them in her family, it is easier to connect with her brother than her sister. Coco, Salome's dog, is a mix of Chihuahua and Pekingese. He is 5 years old and was born on October 19th. The farthest from home Salome has ever been is Cali City in Armenia. She was away from her family to celebrate her cousin, Celeste. Her happiest memory was the beginning of 2024, and it was the feeling of love. Her biggest accomplishment is coming to Canada and learning how to speak English. In her spare time, she likes to listen to music, sleep, and bake. Her most embarrassing moment was when she fell down a hill in front of the guys she liked. Something she is really bad at that she would love to be great at is running and improving her stamina. Her teen idol is Freya Sky, because she has come so far at such an early age. Her favorite song by Freya Sky is Can't Fake It. Her favorite artists are Fade and The Weeknd. Some of the schools Salome has attended are Verli Solis, Armenia Quindio, Confertro, Armenia Quindio, CASD, Armenia Quindio, and St. Josephine Bakita, Kitchener, Ontario. Salome TK's teacher was Mrs. Marta, who was her first teacher, was such a fantastic teacher, and she gave her a unique experience. Her first grade teacher, Mrs. Claudia, was such a sweet person who always looked out for her. Next is her second grade teacher, Mrs. Joanna, who was the first teacher who pushed her to be better. Then, it was her third grade and fifth grade teacher, Mrs. Angelica, who was the sweetest person Salome had ever met, and she treated her like her own daughter. In Salome's words, that is the best teacher she has had, and she taught her quite a lot. She is very grateful. In grade 4, Mrs. Sandra was her teacher. She pushed Salome a lot and was a lot stricter than all the other teachers before her. Mrs. Adriana, Salome was her favorite, but she was still kind of strict. In recent years, at the beginning of grade 7, she was taught by Mr. Mauricio, who was incredibly annoying for no reason and always blamed people for no reason. Sometimes he could be nice when he wanted, even though it wasn't often. It was really sweet when he was. In the second half of 7th grade, Salome had Mr. Martins. This is around the time I first met her. In her opinion, Mr. Martins was such a nice, chill guy, and she felt welcome when she first arrived. At the moment, her current teacher is Mr. Corso. She finds Mr. Corso a laid-back teacher who explains everything very nicely. Salome's choice of high school is St. Mary's because all of her friends go there, and it's a Catholic school. Her current best friend is Mariana, before that was Melanie. Melanie and Salome stopped being friends because she became mean and started using secrets against her. Her first best friend was Federico, but they aren't close anymore because he moved schools. Her favorite subject to study is math, because it is the easiest subject to study.
Does it look like a filter to you?
Valentina, vamos a dormir. Tus ojos